strained my body. Hey, we have a great show tonight. How you guys doing? We have Ptolemy Slocum from Westworld. He's here. We also have the music of Brandon Moore. He's from this world. And we have a great title sponsor, OTC. Check out their original commercial from 1991.
So, Bob, what's cooking this September?
Well, Grandpa, I'm going to school at OTC, the new technical college.
That's part of the Ozarks Community Technical College, Dad. I'm taking an evening class.
So am I. At those prices, you can't beat it.
Now I'm interested. You can never get enough education, especially these days.
And at our age, the VIP program lets us go free.
OTC, serving up quality education for you.
Well, as much as that commercial never gets old, we decided to make it a little more interesting.
Hello, Bob. Let's catch up. What are you doing this fall?
Someone say ketchup.
I love catching up with you, Grandpa. I'm going to school at OTC.
I love ketchup.
Oh, no. Glenn is obsessed with ketchup. Don't go there. You've been warned. Please stop, everybody. I'm sitting next to him.
Ketchup. Ketchup, ketchup, ketchup. Ketchup.
I'm scared for this boy's future.
OTC, catch up on your education today.
Ketchup.
For the record, we were all around an iPhone on my bed recording that, and it was a giggle fest. All right, well, let's do it. Things I've noticed.
These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed, yeah.
Yeah.
These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed, yeah.
Yeah.
I just tell them, don't tell me what you're doing, just surprise me. All right, these are things I've noticed. I've noticed that my favorite thing to do when I get up to leave a coffee shop is walk by a nearby table of people and quietly and coldly say, I heard everything. I've noticed that the only way to win golf is to be the person who plays the least amount of golf. Where are my golf haters at? I've noticed that bookmarks are often like little gravestones for where my attention span died. I've noticed that in elementary school, when a friend's mom gave us pizza rolls for breakfast, we were just confusing the meaning of cool mom and negligent mom. I've noticed that when I see someone riding their bike at night in a white button-down and black pants, that my favorite game to play is local Mormon missionary or local waiter getting home from a catering gig. That was too long. All right, and finally, I've noticed that cats are only nice never. They're never nice. Things I've noticed.
These things I've noticed. These things I've noticed, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, things I've noticed. All right. You guys, we have a special treat tonight. We have a special singing duo here tonight. Very excited they're here. They're just starting an Ozarks tour, and they're here tonight for spread some Christmas cheer to start their tour. It's the Christmas Brothers, Carol Christmas and Carl Christmas. Please give it up for the Christmas Brothers.
Thanks, I'm Christmas Carol.
And I am Christmas Carl.
And together we are the
Christmas Brothers.
And we're here tonight to sing you some of our most cherished holiday songs from our family. Isn't that right, Carl?
Yes, that's right, Carol.
Well, speaking of family, you know, Dad used to teach us a lot of these songs when he wasn't out late working.
Robbing houses.
During the holidays. Yes, old Dad. You know, he always used to give us encouragement. I can still hear him saying this. He would say,
"Kids, you're louder and uglier than a bunch of crocodiles stuck in a canoe."
Yes, he thought we were the best singers ever.
The best.
The best.
The best.
I'll never forget that one Christmas when he was so busy working in the kitchen.
Cooking meth.
Yeah. Making ends meet.
Making ends meet.
Yes. You know, that was the Christmas where I thought I heard Santa Claus out on the lawn.
But it was actually just Dad stealing a Christmas tree and dragging it up the driveway.
With his reindeer. I thought it was Santa Claus and the reindeer, but what a clatter. What a clatter.
There was a lot of clatter.
But that was the night that we first performed this song, and I think you're going to enjoy it. So,
it's a good one.
Here it goes. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why.
Dad's making a plan to rob your house. And he's quiet as a mouse. And he hates wrapping presents. Ow, don't pinch me under the mistletoe.
Don't pinch me under the mistletoe. Stop pinching me, Carl. That was Dad's lyrics.
Okay.
I pinched you because you were singing Dad's lyrics.
So those are the only lyrics that Dad actually sang to me. So it just doesn't feel like Christmas unless I sing Dad's lyrics.
Okay, well, these people are here for a nice song, kind of like this, okay?
You are nice.
Away in a manger, no crib for a bed, the little Lord Jesus
just peed in the hay. Ow! Don't pinch me under the mistletoe!
Don't pinch me under the mistletoe!
Don't pinch me under the mistletoe!
Stop it, you goof!
You're the goof, silly face!
Stop pinching me under the mistletoe!
Stop pinching me under the mistletoe.
Carl, these people are here for a fun. You know what? We're doing good. Let's just keep going.
Okay.
You guys might recognize this one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Frosty the snowman was a merry old soul with the corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the snowman was
I
a fairy
melted
tale.
his face and I sold his hat online and then I told them it was the kids' fault that day. Ow, don't pinch me under the mistletoe.
Don't pinch me under the mistletoe.
I'll pinch you under the mistletoe.
I'll pinch you, silly face. I'll pinch you. I'll pinch you. I'll pinch you.
Pinch you.
Ow, you got me.
I got you.
Carl, these people are here for a good time.
Yes, they are good. Yep. They're here
So
for a good
maybe.
time. Yeah, maybe do our special song, our special holiday song.
Special holidays. Maybe they'll join in.
Yeah. So we'll sing through it real quick, and then you guys join in. All right? Okay.
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't pinch me under the mistletoe. Sing the songs like you wanna. Just make sure that they flow.
All
Come
right,
on,
everybody.
Don't pinch me under the mistletoe. Sing the songs like you wanna. Just make sure that they flow. Don't pinch me, don't pinch me.
There they are, the Christmas Brothers.
Mistletoe.
We'll be back. Tom, we love them.
That comedy bit brought to you by Bush, Ramlow and Shores, CPAs.
I think that's
All right. Welcome back. I want to get to our great guests, but I also want to get to MissouriTrafficTickets.com. If you get a ticket, just click it. Hey, we have a great guest tonight. You know him as Sylvester on Westworld. You also know him because he's been in about 1 million commercials. Please give it up for Ptolemy Slocum. How you doing?
Really good. Really good. Hello, Springfield. There's a whole balcony. So is this all of Springfield?
This is all of it. This is it.
Nice. Fits in nice one big room.
Yes. This is our room, our community room. We all live here.
That's great.
This is my house.
Couldn't help but notice the, what are those, Emmys?
Yeah, we were trying to make it so you couldn't help but notice.
No, it's like a gauntlet of Emmys on the way up here.
They're chocolate.
In Hollywood, the thing to do is use those as your doorstop, you know, in like a bathroom. But you prominently displayed that.
There, you're like, I don't care.
No, like the cooler thing to do is like, oh, this old thing.
Well, yes, I know that you're trying to hurt me right now.
Yes,
but
yes, I am. Not lost on you.
To show you how much I don't care, I broke one of them.
Did you really?
Yeah. You can see one of the wings is chipped off. I dropped it.
Oh.
You see it?
Is it made out of, is it real metal?
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's metal. It's metal, everybody.
Tell me, because first off, Westworld is great.
Thank you. Thank you. I did not write it.
But you are, I would say, a remarkably nice and charming guy, yet...
What? Come on, this guy. This guy. Oh, come on.
But you have a character that people love to hate.
I promise you, I was as surprised as anyone when I showed up on screen. It was like, wow, that guy is a real jerk. The whole time I was shooting, I was like, man, this is a charming guy who works with idiots. Everybody's gonna associate with this guy. And then I watched it, I was like, oh, what a horrible person. That is not a nice man.
What's happened?
What happened?
That's not the Domino's spokesperson.
Yes, it's not even a spokesperson.
But you do also Domino's.
Yeah.
First, let me say, Domino's is great.
Okay.
You do.
All right. I see the level of pizza you're accustomed to.
Right. I'm a Domino's Emmy shower.
Yeah, I lived in New York for 13 years, so it did hurt me to do that commercial. But don't tell Domino's, everyone. Also, do not film this show.
No one's watching. No one's watching. But Westworld, that was a big deal for you to get. You've been successful. You've had a lot of different things. But that was, did you know right away it was going to be big, or what was your sense of that?
I didn't. I mean, honestly, my mode of operandus is like, I need a job. So I went to an audition thinking, boy, I hope I get a job. And they're all like, you have so little control over anything in your life. And that's the thing, like, I'll still run into relatives or people, and I'm sure some of you after this show will be like, I could do that. And you're right, you could, but what people can't do is the lifestyle of living in the unknown. You know, like, that's what's so
100%.
hard about it, is like to be in a world that you don't control. So all these projects come up, and they come up, and you kind of just have to do your best at all of them. And then just randomly, sometimes it's something as special as Westworld.
Right.
And the only thing you can do from that point forward is just be thankful.
Yeah.
And just be yourself. And that's really like all I've been trying to do.
And I think that is something that people on the outside don't necessarily know about the entertainment industry, which is you're knowingly jumping into the sea of uncertainty, as opposed to a 9-to-5 job where maybe you aren't chasing your dreams necessarily, but you have security. And this is just insecurity all the time. And I think that's the neatest thing of people that can do it, is being able to keep going in that.
Yes, it's there's like a risk reward to it. And that's the element that I think people wouldn't be comfortable with, for the most part. Like, I think a lot of people could probably do that job. A lot of you guys are probably horrible people, and you could also be Sylvester. Nah, a couple of you especially. But the hard part is that you would just be like, oh, I cannot live like this. That's pretty difficult. Fortunately, I don't think I could survive in a 9-to-5 job.
Right.
So then I was forced to do this thing, and so it's been working out thus far.
Tell me about, I don't want to give something away from it. Can I give anything away from stuff that's already aired?
I assume so.
You got your throat slashed.
Well, then you said it, so that's... So good luck to anyone that hasn't seen the show.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that things are over for you.
We literally do not know 60 seconds later.
Right?
Yeah.
So, tell me about that for someone that doesn't know.
Yeah.
Like just that process of doing that, like how does, because blood starts coming out immediately.
Yeah, so when you're strapped to that many machines, it's basically a whole day. It's actually several days, because you go and they do a cast of your neck.
Yeah.
So there's a big green cast of my neck, and then they make my neck, and then they put my neck back on top of me with this like bladder.
Yeah.
It's called a bladder.
Yeah.
And then there's a big pump connected to it. So you're strapped to all of this stuff, and you can do it one time.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like a live sporting event in which you get screwed over. And that's kind of fun, but there's so much adrenaline that's going through you at that time because there are so few times where life comes down to a single moment.
Right.
And there's all this build up, and we kind of like rehearse where it is, but there's a lot of mechanics to it of like exactly where to land and exactly how to lay. If you watch it carefully, there's a time where there's like blood going back this way, and so they're also kind of like yelling at you like while it's going on, but while it's happening there's so much intensity in it. It's like it actually takes care of itself on a performance level because it's such an intense experience to go through it, and you can only do it once.
Right. And I think that's an interesting thing that actors like yourself can pull off. The other thing people don't think about is you have to be in this moment while there's so many people around you.
Yes.
And you have to hit so many marks at the same time. How do you put that in the background,
You
I
need
guess?
to compartmentalize.
Yeah.
So some of it is almost in some ways, some of my relatives are here, so it's tough, but in some ways it's kind of like dealing with a mother-in-law, right? You need to compartmentalize your experience because there are things that are happening and there are things that you want to happen, but you have to also know where your emotion is and where like the reality of what. So your brain, in the same way that we all do all the time in dealing with human beings, is to compartmentalize those things.
Well, thanks for being here. We got to go to commercial, but thanks so much, Ptolemy. We'll be back with Brandon Moore.
Guest travel and accommodations provided by Hotel Vandervoort. Musical guest brought to you by Bryan Properties.
Let's get to it. We have an awesome musician. I really love him. Please give it up for Brandon Moore.
Ain't nothing new except this song in my head and a heart spent sun-drenched afternoon. Oh, I realized today it wouldn't matter anyway if I push all of this away, 'cause I know I really gotta make you wanna stay. Take it easy. Yeah, we'll look around, look around. Yeah, I'm thankful for the ground I'm standing. Oh, I'm standing. Do we really need to move so fast? Do we deserve to get a second chance? 'Cause if we're gonna piss it all away on the first thing, the first day, I try not to assume anything. Not till it's in front of me, no. Yeah, we're all standing in the same sun, the same sounds 'cause we're in this together now. You don't need everything, everything all the time. You take what you need. Can you let the rest roll by, roll by? And if it don't vibe, don't be hard on your heart and everyone. It's easier to be kind. Yeah, keep that in mind. Drowned away everything. Yeah, and I spent so much time moving. You wouldn't think I never met no one quite like you. Yeah, quite like you. And sometimes I blame it on technology. Yeah, but it's you and me. Honey, it's you and me. Oh, you don't need everything, everything all the time. You take what you need. Well, can you let the rest roll by, roll by? And if it don't vibe, don't be hard on your heart and everyone. It's easier to be kind. Oh, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, don't be hard on your heart, no. Don't be hard on your heart, no. Don't be hard on your heart and everyone. It's easier to be kind. Oh, yeah.
So great. Thank you, so great. Great job, Molly. How about that? That was gorgeous. That's our show, everybody. 10% of our box office proceeds go to the Harmony House. Thanks for watching.
Catering provided for the Mystery Hour by Big Whiskeys.